The illiterate of 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Good morning, everyone. A very warm and heartfelt welcome to all the dignitaries, esteemed guests, respected professors, delegates, research scholars, and dear students present here. I'm Mahadevi, along with Chinna, research scholars, Department of Commerce, RCUB. We are delighted to be the host for today's national conference. We feel privileged to extend a warm welcome to each one of you to the one-day national conference on Recent Trends in Commerce Education 2025, organized by the Department of Postgraduate Studies and Research in Commerce, Rani Chennamma University, Belgaum.
It is an honor to be a part of this academic gathering where great minds unite to discuss the evolving landscape of commerce education and its impact on the business world. To begin this prestigious occasion on an auspicious note, let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty with an invocation. I request Ms. Maheshwari to kindly present the invocation.
ईश्वरा तुझ प्रार्थना ईश्वरा तुझ प्रार्थना सद्बुद्धी द्यावी सकल जना श्री गुरुरायाची छाया मिळावी हीच एक प्रार्थना ईश्वरा तुझ प्रार्थना आरोग्य द्यावे तना मनाचे आयुष्य लाभो शांती सुखाचे जिद्दी असावे रूप गुरूंचे शरण मनाचे अर्चना ईश्वरा तुझ प्रार्थना सद्बुद्धी द्यावी सकल जना. Thank you.
Now it is my privilege to invite Professor B.S. Navi, sir, Professor Department of Commerce, RCUB, to extend a warm welcome and introduce our esteemed dignitaries.
Very good morning to one and all present in this auditorium. Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi, Department of Postgraduate Studies and Research in Commerce organizes a one-day national conference on recent trends in commerce education. On this occasion, I take the privilege to welcome the august gathering for this one-day national conference. Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, respected speakers, distinguished guests, dear participants, research scholars, and dear student friends from the various colleges. It is my great honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to you all on this momentous occasion of our national seminar, Recent Trends in Commerce Education. Today, we are privileged to have with us some of the eminent personalities who have graciously accepted our invitation to guide and inspire us on this national conference. At the outset, I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our inaugurator, Professor M. Ramachandra Gowda, former Vice Chancellor of Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. Sir has put a remarkable contribution to the field of commerce and has set a benchmark of excellence for the commerce education. Sir, your presence today is a source of inspiration for all of us. At this juncture, I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor C.M. Tyagaraja sir, to offer a flower bouquet and welcome him for this national conference. Sir, thank you so much. With honor and pleasure, I would like to welcome graciously our chief guest of today's national conference, Professor M. Muniraju sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Devaraya University, Ballari. Sir, your leadership and vision have paved the way for transformation of change in commerce education. We are really honored to have you for this national seminar as a chief guest of this occasion. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor once again to offer a flower bouquet and welcome him for this national seminar. So thank you, sir. With due respect and fortune, I take a privilege to extend a warm welcome to the President of today's national conference inauguration, Professor C.M. Tyagaraja sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi, whose unwavering support and guidance have been instrumental in bringing this event to fruition. Sir, your presence here today is a testament to your commitment to fostering knowledge and innovation. I request the organizing chairman of this national conference, Professor S.B. Akash sir, to offer a flower bouquet to welcome sir for this national seminar. Sir, thank you, sir. I also take the privilege to welcome the organizing chairman, Chairman Department of Commerce, Dean Faculty of Commerce, Professor S.P. Akash sir, who has took an initiation in organizing this particular national conference and put all the efforts from the last 1 month for the conduct of this national seminar. On this occasion, I take the privilege to welcome Professor S.P. Akash sir, and I request Dr. Sachindra Jia to offer a flower bouquet and welcome him for this national conference. So thank you. I also take the privilege to welcome two eyes of this national seminar, that is none other than the organizing secretary and the joint organizing secretary of this national seminar, that is Dr. Sachindra Jia and Dr. Ashwini Jamuni. I take the privilege to welcome them. I request Mukund sir to offer a flower bouquet to Sachindra Jia sir, and I also request Dr. Nadaf madam to offer a bouquet to Dr. Ashwini Jamuni madam and welcome. It's also an opportunity for me to welcome the deans of the various faculties, chairmen of the various departments, teaching and non-teaching staff of the university, participants from the different places, delegates, research scholars, students, friends to this national seminar. I welcome one and all to this national seminar and encourage each of you to actively participate and embark on this journey of learning and collaboration to share your thoughts on the particular issues of recent trends in the commerce education. Let us make this most of this particular opportunity to connect, learn, and grow together. I once again welcome one and all present in this auditorium for this national conference. I also take the opportunity to introduce the inaugurator, chief guest, and president of this particular national seminar. We have with us Professor M. Ramachandra Gowda sir, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of former Vice Chancellor of Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. Sir is a very simple, disciplined, and a great humanitarian. He has done his MCom, MPhil, and PhD from Bangalore University. He has started his educational career as a teaching in BTI Junior College in the year 1986. Later, Sir had joined the degree college, that is Vijaya College, Bangalore, in 1988. Later, Sir has appointed as a assistant professor in the University, Bangalore University, then promoted as associate professor and became a professor in the Department of Commerce in 2007. Later, Sir has led various responsibilities for the betterment of the university and in the overall development. And he took initiation in implementation of the various new and innovative commerce subjects in the curriculum. And later, Sir has took the administrative officer, that is registrar of Bangalore University, in 2017, and till 2019 he was the registrar. And he has also worked in many capacities, that is as a chairman, Department of Commerce, dean, Faculty of Commerce, academic council member of Bangalore University, senate member, syndicate member of the Bangalore University, and many more. And also he has worked as a chairman for the NAC peer team review for the many colleges to assess and accreditate them. And also Sir has involved as a chairman and member of the various boards, that is Board of Appointment, Board of Examiners, Board of Studies, and many more. Sir was a president for Indian Commerce Association, and with his presidency, the All India Accounting Association has hosted the national conference, and he has also organized the All India Accounting Association conference also. Sir has a credit of 15 PhDs and 6 MPhils, and he has wrote books for the commerce students, that is on corporate financial management, Indian banking, monetary system, business environment, financial management, and goods and service tax, and many more. Sir has organized a good number of conferences, that is 21st and 39th All India Accounting Association Conference, as well as 66th All India Commerce Conference. In spite of all this, Sir is a great academician and distinguished, disciplined administrator in various capacity. With this brief introduction, I present before you Professor M. Ramachandra Gowda sir, Honorable former Vice Chancellor of RCUB. I also take the opportunity to welcome the chief guest of today's function, Professor Muniraju M. sir. Sir has also done his MCom, MPhil, and PhD, that is with a specialization in the financial management in 1998, and later he has appointed as a lecturer in the government first grade college through the Karnataka Public Service Commission. And later, Sir has joined the Bangalore University as a lecturer, promoted as a senior lecturer, reader, and professor in the year 2011. Sir has also worked in different capacities as a chairman, dean, academic council member, syndicate member of the Bangalore University. To note here, Sir was a vice chancellor of vice chancellor of Bangalore University also, and he has also headed the chairman and member of the NAC peer team visit, and he has led many academic responsibilities. And Sir is a fellow Commerce Association, and he has won the greatest award of Indian Commerce Association, that is Manubhai Shah Gold Medal Award. It is the best award which the Indian Commerce Association offers every year to the best research scholar and the best paper award. And along with his, Sir has awarded with 5 best research paper awards. It shows that his extensive involvement in the research and various kinds of academic activities. Sir has more than 15 PhDs to his credit and 4 MPhils, and he has led many social responsibilities. Sir is associated with many professional bodies and visited some foreign universities for the academic activities. Sir has 62 papers which were presented in international and national seminars of repute and published 5 books. And he has also 40 publications in the different journals and magazines. He has organized many conferences, and at present, Sir is the Vice Chancellor of VSKU University, Ballari. With this brief introduction, I present before you Professor M. Muniraju sir. I also take the opportunity to introduce the president of today's national seminar inauguration, Professor C.M. Tyagaraja sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. Sir, because we have Trimurtis on the dais. That is one Professor M. Ramchandra Gowda sir, Commerce faculty, Muniraju sir, Commerce faculty, then Tyagaraja sir, Commerce faculty, because economics is part of commerce. So these Trimurtis have had various responsibilities, so that only we have brought them on this particular stage for this national seminar. Professor Tyagaraja sir, we know all because sir does not need any introduction. We all know and we have heard him in many occasions. And sir is the well-wisher of the university, and always he takes care of the students for their welfare and the promotional activities related with the students. With this brief, I also present Professor C.M. Tyagaraja sir for this national seminar inauguration party. I thank all of you for the patiently listening. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for the gracious welcome and introduction. Now, I also welcome Professor B.S. Navi, sir, Professor Department of Commerce, RCUB. I request Dr. Sachindra, sir, to offer a flower bouquet to welcome, sir.
I invite Professor S.P. Akash sir, Chairman and Dean, Faculty of Commerce, Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi, to deliver the introductory remarks.
Good morning to everybody. Learned President of this program, Professor C.M. Tyagaraja, Honorable Vice Chancellor of our university, inaugurator of this program, Professor Ramchandra Gowda, former Vice Chancellor of our university, chief guest of this program, Professor M. Muniraju, Honorable Vice Chancellor of VSK University, Ballari, my learned colleague, friends, B.S. Naviji, co-chairman of One Day National Seminar, organizing secretary, Dr. Sachindra, co-organizing secretary, Dr. Ashwini, distinguished dignitaries of this program, Professor Gurshi Professor Gurshi and distinguished delegate friends, fellow MBA faculty, and dear research scholars, and young and energetic student friends come from different colleges. It is really a pleasure to me stand before you to speak few introductory words of a day conference. At the very beginning, I should thank Professor C.M. Tyagaraja, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and Sri Santosh Kangaurji, beloved Registrar, and all authorities for supporting to Commerce Department to organize a day national conference. After assumed charge as a Vice Chancellor of CM Tyagaraja, has initiated different initiatives, and along with that, he has been encouraging like anything to department like commerce or other departments to host seminars, workshops, special lectures. Without the support of Vice Chancellor or without support of Registrar, the departments like Commerce is not able to do academic activities like this. So I should thank my own behalf and on behalf of all commerce fraternity. Sir, due to your support today, we have brought this much of commerce fraternity. For this, I should thank. This seminar is organized with certain objectives. I mean, the title of the seminar is the Recent Trends in Commerce Education. This seminar having certain objectives, namely, this seminar is organized with the intention of to provide the platform to young minds like income students, research scholars, young teachers, and also public at large. In order to attain the objectives of this seminar, we having different sessions. Like we right now we are in inaugural session. In inaugural session, we having three vice chancellors, two vice chancellors from commerce, and one vice chancellor from MBA. In fact, Thagraj sir was with Commerce College, but one important things I want to say here: economics is not a part of commerce. Of course, Thagraj sir is our man, and he was worked with Commerce department, so you should not confuse that. And so this is my concern. That's why I'm saying I am not hurting anybody. So I like commerce. I love commerce, and I breathe commerce. And also we having two our vice chancellors. I'm very happy because of Professor Ramchandra Gowda sir. First time having with us after that once Jagraj sir come as a vice chancellor. I mean, once retired as a vice chancellor, sir, first time is visiting. So I'm very happy, sir. Your presence make a lot of difference, and your presence definitely boosting our the morality. Sir, I welcome. Already Navi gave a lot of information about Professor C.M. Thagraj and Ramchandra Gowda, sir. Sir, I welcome you. And also one more personality, very interesting personality, very dynamic personality as far as my study is concerned. And sir, your presence really make difference because Ramchandra Gowda sir and Munraju sir is very close friends. I think they spent more than 40 years together. Wherever they go, no, they are going together. You don't know anything, I know everything. But both of them we seen in one dayas. So it is very happy. Sir, very happy to see both of you on the same dayas. Sir, I welcome you my own behalf and behalf of Department of Commerce. And through this session, no, we are attempting to throw light on recent trends in commerce because all are the commerce fraternity. Of course, Jagraj sir also having a lot of knowledge about commerce. He worked more than 20 years in ATNC College. ATNC College known for the commerce education. Please give a big round of applause to Jagraj sir. I take this opportunity to speak a few lines about commerce education. I said, I think you are very young and energetic students. You should know how commerce education was grown in India. Therefore, I want to say a brief history of the commerce education. The commerce education was started in Madras at school level in the year 1886. After gap of 10 years, the government of India was established the commerce education in Kolkata in the year 1896. Later, the commerce education at college level was started, Sydenham College of Mumbai. This college was started first time commerce education at college level. Thereafter, banking association where came into existence in the year 1926, and in the year 1934 Institute of Chartered Account of India came into existence, and in the year 1944 ICWA, Institute of Cash Works Account of India, where came into existence, and in the year 1955 Insurance Regulatory Authority, where came into existence. So after independence, no, a lot of changes were taken place as far as commerce education are concerned. In fact, commerce education was grown a lot during 1920 to 1900, the 50, and during 90s, the commerce education status was not so good, especially in rural colleges are concerned. Of course, in the urban colleges, commerce education was very good, but during 1990s, even big colleges not having the 20 or 25 students. But after globalization, the commerce education structure was changed like anything. Importance was changed, and scope was changed, and employment opportunity was changed. And as a result of that, right now the commerce education signing like anything. So right now we are better than any stream of education in terms of what, in terms of intake, or in terms of that admission at PG level, UG level, and even postgraduate level, and also especially commerce education having huge job opportunities, and still we failed to utilize the opportunities of globalization as far as commerce education are concerned, because of commerce education is not free from problems. Commerce education having many problems. Still we are much focusing on theoretical aspect, so that theoretical aspect is of course, certain level theoretical aspect is good as far as to develop the skills of the young minds, like the EU is concerned. But still, commerce education much focusing on theoretical aspect. There are many other problems, like there is no adequate universities and industry interaction, since commerce education meant for to provide business education or to provide knowledge about various business function. Still we don't have adequate interaction. Once we having adequate interaction, definitely we are able to know what type of manpower actually require the industry to carry out functions like production, marketing, HR, R&D, and other activities. So this is also one of the most important drawback right now having with commerce education, and mismatch between the what expectation actually the industry, and what the skills we are providing through the commerce education. This is also one of the lacuna having with commerce education. As a result of this, still we are unable to provide 100% employment to our young minds, and also lack of infrastructure, especially rural colleges are concerned. As you know very well, in even small villages also right now having college, but they opened the commerce education, open even computer education or other education. But infrastructure plays very important role as far as to provide the quality education are concerned. But commerce education, especially in rural area, even some urban colleges also not having adequate infrastructure. This is also one of the important limitations right now having with commerce education. And also over a period of time, there is no funds, especially colleges are concerned. As you know very well, finance is a blood of any economic activities, maybe trading or non-trading. But without having finance, it is very difficult to provide the required the facilities to the young minds. So this is also one of the hurdle right now having with commerce education. Apart from these limitation, I said no. The commerce education is having the great future, and we have been that performing commerce activities, or we have been running commerce education on healthy basis since inception of the inception of the commerce education. Because of what? Because of commerce education is a living discipline. Commerce education is a skilled based education. Commerce education is a employable education. So as a result of that, that's why still we are maybe signing like anything. I mean, yeah, all are you are signing like a star. once you put the sincere effort as a student, definitely you have bright future. So, commerce education having very bright future. And now I want to say a few lines about recent trends in commerce education. Already, the Navi said some important aspects about the seminar. As you know very well, already I said, because without knowing these things, we are not able to formulate policies, whatever policies to be formulated about education or about any activities. No, first we should look back. What are the problem right now having with us? Once we overcome the problem, definitely we are free from maybe whatever that inconvenience or whatever disadvantages or whatever unhealthiness they having the course. That's why I said the what are the drawbacks actually the commerce education the facing right now. So of course we are in the era of globalization, liberalization, privatization. As a result of this type of environment, no, the whole world is a very narrow place or small place as far as exchange of capital or exchange of manpower, exchange of knowledge, and even exchange of economic resources. Therefore, this is one of the important the opportunity, and along as a result of this environment, no, lot of changes were taken place as far as information technology are concerned. So right now we should think changing our thoughts. Already I said no. Commerce education is much focusing on theoretical aspect, or we have been teaching accounting, we have been teaching marketing, we have been teaching even financial management. But as a result of advanced technology, we should think to teach digitalized accounting and digitalized financial management, digitalized governance, and digitalize maybe banking activities, or we should integrate the technology, because technology really plays very important role as far as to improve the quality of the product. Because suppose we are not bothering about technology, we are not bothering about whatever advanced technology right now we have in, we are not able to compete with competitors, because competitors are entering like anything. Competitor come with different skills, ability. Suppose we are not that update ourselves, we are not able to compete with competitor. We are not able to provide the employable skills to young minds. Therefore, by keeping in this, no, we have organized this seminar. And one more important thing, as you know very well, artificial intelligence has been sounding like anything all over the world. But we the people know required to understand exactly about artificial intelligence, and also that should be integrated. Should not depend fully on artificial intelligence. How we should utilize properly to strengthen our course like even accounting or even finance management, and even whatever courses right now we having, should integrate that. We should think, required to think how to integrate and where to introduce and how to utilize that. Simply, artificial intelligence is not a new concept. It having with us since many years, but the space of the artificial intelligence is different. But we are the commerce people, and degree college teachers also attended this conference should think properly about the what type of syllabi actually right now we require, and what type of technology actually we require as far as to improve the ability of the commerce education, or improve the overall the capability of the students. I don't want to take much time. I am sure that this conference, no, really educating properly about young minds. I said only one sessions. I said only about one session, but remaining three sessions we having. I mean, two technical sessions are there. One is that IFRS and its applicability in modern business. As you know very well, IFRS International Financial Standard. Already I said we are in the era of globalization. As a result of globalization, everybody connected directly or indirectly to international. So we require the common accounting language, because common accounting language is very very important. As you know very well, accounting information is facilitates to take right decision by the business community. Once we having common accounting language, definitely that may be helping lot as far as that the business communities are concerned, to understand where they are moving and which direction they are going. Therefore, already IFRS having with us, but we attempted to educate about IFRS and outcome of IFRS, and what are the relevance of IRS as far as to strengthen the economy of country like India. And also last session we having that recent trends in commerce education. For this, Thamargundi madam is going to deliver the talk. And last validating session we having. For that, Sri Santosh Kamgorji also attending. In fact, he is also commerce man. He is going to throw light on recent trends in commerce education. I'm sure that this seminar is really educating young minds like students. With these few lines, I thank the all dignitaries on the desk for patiently listening my words, and also I thank my colleagues, and also I thank everybody. Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for glancing on commerce education and for your insightful words. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. C.R. Gudshi, sir, former President Rukmata and President Karnataka State Commerce and Management Teachers Association. Here, I request Hanumesh Nayak, sir, research scholar, to present a flower to sir and welcome him. Thank you, sir. Now it is time for the formal inauguration of this conference. I request Professor M. Ramchandra Gowda, sir, former Vice Chancellor, RCUB, along with other dignitaries, to kindly proceed with the inaugural ceremony by lighting the lamp.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಸೌಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ. ಟುಡೇಸ್ president of the function, Professor C.M. Tyagaraja, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Rani Channamma University, my ex-colleague, present Vice Chancellor, Professor M. Muniraju, VSK University, Ballari, Chairman and Dean, Faculty of Commerce, Professor S.B. Akash, Senior Professor of the Department, Professor B.S. Navi, Ashwini Jamani, Sachendra, and all other faculty members, Professor Gudsi, former President of Indian Commerce Forum of RCU, and all colleagues in the university, syndicate members, academic council members, faculty from different departments, and my dear students. See, this is actually the great occasion to see once again my alma mater, Rani Channamma University, because I served up to July 3rd, 2023. This great university as a Vice Chancellor, and I gained a lot of experience, and I learned a lot from this university, and it is a great occasion to work with the teaching and non-teaching and students of this university, because myself and Dr. Muniraju came from southern part of Karnataka, where students as well as faculty, your others also very careful, commercial, and technically or otherwise also sound. But here in last 4 years, Okay, I tried to bring some changes. I hope I brought some changes in the university in various fields. Maybe it is the responsibility of the present vice chancellor and the future vice chancellors to carry forward the legacy of this great university. Because see, today is actually Anantan. Professor Anantan was the founder vice chancellor of this university. 2022, same day, 21st February 2022, actually passed away. This is the third year of his demise. Is a great soul, great personality in our particularly in the field of commerce education, and contributed a lot. Because we have to remember his contribution to this university and also to our commerce fraternity. See, the Department of Commerce has organized one-day national conference on recent trends in commerce education. I am retired 1.5 years back. No recent trends, only see, because I'm not teaching anywhere, but still, okay, since as a professor of commerce, done some work for the betterment of the commerce education. Myself, Professor Munraju, Professor Direshi, Professor Vishwatappa, we all in the department, we used to sit up to, because we were never having any timings. We used to sit up to 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, even sometimes 8:30 we used to leave whenever there is a call from the home ministers. Okay. So like that we worked in the department, developed the commerce education because see MBA was part of see I tell you BS Navis and SB Akash statement. Okay. See commerce education earlier it was a part of economics. Commerce is the offshoot of economics. Okay, so then MBA was offshoot of commerce. So actually my professor, Professor P.N. Reddy, our Eriswami's relative, was a economics professor. I did PhD under his guidance. Even though as an economics man, he wrote many books. Probably you must have read Reddy Aparnaya's books. Okay, the same gentleman was economics professor, but learned commerce, then taught commerce students. And even other faculty as the department was Professor Pushpa was also mathematics major. She was teaching quantitative techniques for our commerce students. So earlier commerce was actually not because Professor Akash has given brief introduction about the commerce education. Earlier all the departments were actually headed by economics professors only. Okay, so later on commerce has developed its own subjects, the field is strengthened. So then MBA started. Okay, MBA was almost even for example now almost they are retiring, but all are commerce fraternity only. Okay, so now MBA discipline has developed. So like that, maybe another 10 years, one more discipline may be emerged out of MBA. Who knows? Because future is uncertain, future is actually challenging. So many deviations takes. So therefore, but any changes, any developments, we should respond to the developments. Suppose if you are not responding or if you are not accepting the change, or if you are not actually going with the change, definitely will be lagging behind. Okay, so why this commerce actually gained momentum? Say, I'll tell you just another brief history. When we were students, when we actually joined in the year 78, 79 for PUC, they were given third preference, first arts, not science, first arts. If the arts fills the first PUC, okay, then okay, people used to take science as second option. Then all people like us who failed in SSLC, okay, also failed in SSLC, okay. So we were given third option, that is commerce. So that was the status and position of the commerce way back in 80s. Okay. So of late, many subjects were actually economic geography. Yesterday night, Professor Tyagaraja was telling geography, then economics, many economics papers, that this and all. Only one accountancy, one statistics in the second year. Final year, one income tax and costing, and somewhere some financial management. That was the BCom degree. So like that, we all studied. But of late, many, because market has changed a lot, so therefore people also accepted the change, introduced all changes into the commerce stream, all the subjects in the commerce stream. So that's how many subjects were actually developed. As already told, Professor Hideshi was, I'll tell you, once upon a time in Bangalore City, undivided Bangalore City was having almost 800 colleges. So the 800 colleges, almost 76% of the students belongs to commerce. That is BCom, BA, BBA, MBA, MCom, etc. 76, we can imagine. Once upon a time, it was actually third preference. Of late, almost we occupied, because many degree colleges were closed, arts, science, okay. They actually closed, and many teachers took VRS and they have been transported to some more colleges. So, like that, commerce, rapid change took place in the commerce discipline. Many students, even people who are actually want to join engineering, they started joining commerce, BCom. So like that, the reason was how actually the commerce education was gained momentum is we introduced such a wonderful subjects, market-oriented subjects. And when we introduced market-oriented subjects, many teachers, even associates like our Gudsi, okay, they are all fought against us. No, sir, we can't teach because we're all old people. We all granted teachers, governmental teachers. We can't accept this. And quietly we said that because we introduced computers, many changes. Okay, even accounting standards, IFRS, international finance reporting standards, and computer everywhere. Okay, so then people, we said, you do one thing till your retirement, you teach these subjects only, but don't come in the way of youngsters. They learned because they knew much more than us. But when you teach in the class, okay, for example, now it's a computer age. When we teach something, because before that only they will actually know that and ఏంటి percentage because immediately they used to find out in the mobile. Okay, so therefore we told them that ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬಟ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ these innovative subjects, let them teach, because when we introduced innovative subjects, what we did was we invited people from outside, not at the cost of Bangalore University or not at the cost of Commerce Department. Okay, we associated with ACC, International Accounting Association. They brought people because we introduced one or two subjects of them, and they brought people from UK, Bombay, Pune, and they given materials, etc. So then we trained the teachers and we distributed the material to all the this thing. And our syllabus, Bangalore City syllabus, was accepted throughout India because they used to take our syllabus and they used to subside money. Unable to take the entire syllabus. Cut money, downsize money, and many universities accepted our syllabus. So like that we introduced that because of that commerce education. Slowly then it has spread to the entire state. If you go to North India, even if you go to Maharashtra, if you go to northern part of, sorry, eastern part of Maharashtra, you will find even today the good old subjects. If you go to the library, because we used to visit in the DAC team as the chairman and members. Okay, we used to see only old subjects, old books. Now the entire India has gone towards NDP, new education policy. Okay, so even still many universities are unable to go for new education policy, unable to do that because all in the state of Karnataka, so I am the chairman of Commerce and Management Board. I given the syllabus for the MBA, MCom, BCom, etc. So it was introduced. But as the policy of the state, okay, they wanted to change the NEP to SCP. That is left to the government. We don't have any comment on that. But the entire India slowly actually accepting all these changes. They are bringing all those changes into the curriculum, and wherever we go, because we used to go for Professor Munraj, the ex-president of Indian Accounting Association, also ex-president of Commerce Association. We used to go for every year three conferences. We used to tell all the people, teachers, faculty who come from the different parts of the country, saying that these are the changes. Please accept these changes. Introduce your syllabus. Otherwise, we will be lagging behind. So now, see, as in the market introduction growth, maturity decline. So we are passing the third stage also. Maturity is over. Now decline stage. Okay. So many in the university itself, they are not actually all the income seats are not filling. In the BCom also, okay, it has started declining. Why it has started declining means, so because we are unable to give the students as they expected by the industry, because there is a lot of gap between the industry expectations and what we teach in the class. So that means to fill that, we have to introduce skill-oriented subjects in our syllabus. Before introducing the skill-oriented subjects, our teachers has to improve and they should adapt first. Because they have to teach the students now. Without knowing them, how can they teach the students? So that means that gap should be filled in the classroom. Otherwise, so only degrees will be taken, degrees will be given, assured. Okay, whether it's first class, second class, third class. Okay, so ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಇಪ್ಪತ್ತೆರಡು ಯಾಕೆ ಹತ್ತು ಮೂವತ್ತೈದು ಇನ್ನೇನು IAS ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಹಾಳಾಗೋಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬಜೆಟ್ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಯಾರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಂದವನು 60-70% ಬಂದ ಓಕೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು 5% ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. 22-24 ಬಂದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ನು 24 ಬರೋದು ಕಳಿಸ್ಲಿ 35 ಬಾಕಿ ಅಂತ ಈ ಪಾಸು ಇದಾವೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಟು ದ society also, because pass ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟು ಹಿಸ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು PUC ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಮನೇಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಅವನು ಓದೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆಗೂ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಅಂತವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ತಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಳಿಸಿರೋ ಇದು ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ವಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಂತವ್ರನ್ನ ತಳ್ಳಿದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಹೈ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಯುಪೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ why I'm telling all these things means either the faculty or the students, you must accept the change is the reality. If you're not going with the change, if you're not going to accept the change, definitely you'll be lagging behind. Okay, so now once actually when Narayana Murthy was delivering the IIT Delhi conference in 5-6 years back, he said that only 10% of non-engineering graduates are eligible. That means they are having skills for appointment in corporate sector. So 20% of the engineering graduates are actually skilled to appoint in the field of technology. So that means in arts, science, commerce, etc., 90% and 80% in engineering other areas, they are not skill oriented. So they are unemployable. So therefore, so that means there is a big gap between the industry expectation and what we teach in the class. So that gap, until we fill that gap, so definitely either it will not be a good future for the students, will not be a good future for the students, or not creating good citizens for the country, and also it is not good in our part also. ನಮಗೂ ಸಂಬಳ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸೋದು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ಓದಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? 50 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು, ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Don't keep such illusions in your mind, because we are here for the students. Commerce education is in your hands because you're all youngsters. Okay, so I'm telling you another 10 to 15, 20 years, there's no problem for employment if you have equipped skills. Otherwise, definitely you will become liability to the society, and you will become liability to the family, and you will be find nowhere you will be actually accepted in the society. So therefore, okay, so as because commerce education or commerce discipline has given us everything. Okay, so I am here. So because of my discipline, because of my subject. Okay, now commerce education has, don't keep the subjects for the sake of teachers. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ವರ್ಕ್ಲೋಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಡಬೇಡಿ. ಹುಡುಗರ ಹಿತದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೀಡಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಹಿತದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಡಿ. ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಯೂಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಈ ತರ ಇಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅವ್ರ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇವ್ರ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾನ್ ಕಿವಿಯಾರ ಕೇಳಿ ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. 2-3 ವರ್ಷ ನೀನು ಹಾಳಾಗೋಗಪ್ಪ, ಏನ್ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವ ಥಿಯರಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು 2 ಗಂಟೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನೀನ್ ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಡ, ಹುಡುಗನ ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ, ನೀನ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ, ಬೇರೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ತರ ನಾವು ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೊಸ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮೈ ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ಟು ದ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಯಂಗ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್, ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ದ ಚೇಂಜ್, equip yourself, okay. So always what you have to do, that means we should visualize another 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. That's how we all used to select the subjects. Okay. Say what changes you may expect. For example, say artificial intelligence. Nobody never expected artificial intelligence. Okay, blockchain. See, that is, these things, even though it's not maybe technology, but how the technology should be inculcated in our curriculum should find out. Okay, because nowadays because technology, who is actually creating technology? Humans are creating the technology. So without humans, technology cannot work. Okay, so therefore, how all those technologies should be adopted, inculcated into the syllabus and equip our students to face the challenges. So otherwise, definitely, so you will become a useless graduate and you will become useless teachers. So please accept the change, work for the betterment of the students, work for the future of the students, and introduce only skill-oriented subjects. Because see, you can't change income tax, you can't change statistics, financial management, etc. But in that skill component, you please add skill components. Teach skill-oriented items in the classrooms. Okay, that is practical approach. ಥಿಯರಿ ಸಾಕು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, ಥಿಯರಿ ಹೇಳಿ 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 ಬೇಕಾಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಥಿಯರಿನ. ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಇದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೋಡ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾವ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅವನಿಗಿಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಮಾಜನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜಾಬ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೋದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಓದೋ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ತನ್ನಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಯಾವ ನೀನ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟವ್ರು, ಇವಾಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯು ಕಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್, ಯಾವ ನಿನ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ ಬಿಕಾಮ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್, ಎಂ.ಕಾಮ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಆತರ ಅನ್ಸ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಆತರ ಅನ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅವಮಾನ, ನನಗಂತಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅವಮಾನ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಕಲಿತಿರೋ ನಿಯತ್ತಾಗಿ ಕಲೀರಿ, ಏನ್ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಿರೋ ನಿಯತ್ತಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಸಿ, ಏನ್ ಕಲಿತಿದಿರೋ ನಿಯತ್ತಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮದಕ್ಕೆ ಗೌರವ ತನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, I thank the organizers for inviting me to once again to my alma mater, Gandhi Channamma University, because I enjoyed a lot in working with this university and the faculty and the students. Okay, so 4 years, I don't know how I spent in this university, because I did not find any difference in Bangalore, because we from Bangalore. So normally there was some hesitant, ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಏನೋ ಬಿಸಿಲು, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ 34 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮಳೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ವೋ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಿಗಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎನಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಏನ್ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಯಾರು ಕೊಡಲ್ರಿ, ಮಗು ಹೊಡೆದ ಹಾಲು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಕೆಲವು ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಶಿಪ್ ನಾನು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಫೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? ಎಸ್ ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್, ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, 1 ವರ್ಷ ಕೊಡಿ, 1 ವಾರ ಕೊಡಿ ನನಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, once again by thanking all my ex-colleagues in the university and for patient hearing. ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯೋ ಒಂದು 4 ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಮಂದಿ, ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು 2 ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
The only constant in life is change. Thank you, sir, thank you, sir, for throwing light on the changing competitive world and for enlightening your enlightening words. Next, I'm honored to invite our chief guest, Professor Muniraju M, Honorable Vice Chancellor, BSK University, Ballari, to deliver the chief guest address.
Good morning, all of you. On the dais, our friend, former Vice Chancellor, Professor Ramsindra. Today's president of this program, Professor Tyagaraja sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, and my friend, SP Akash, the president of this program, and Navi, and Madam, and Sachidananda, and my dear teachers, and my dear students, my dear research scholars. Today, our commerce education, it can extend the landscaping too much. Why I tell about previous, just now my former vice chancellor is gives us some explanation what is happening previous 1960s, 1940s. Whenever privatization, globalization is come to the India, when more things started, our commerce education landscape can change. Lot of changes are there. Once again, whenever technology is improved, same way our commerce education also parallel, both are there on the parallel of the railway track. One side technology improved, another side business. So now is our technology, our commerce education. You cannot thinking of the theory. You are going adopted our technology minds. What are the now? You can introduce on the artificial intelligence, blockchain management, dark technology, receivable, artificial intelligence, quantum computers. These are all technologies we can use it in our commerce education. Because whenever your manufacturing units is improved, same way our marketing also improved. Without marketing, what we can produce the manufacture things? Who is the seller? Now you want one pen, you want one port, you can go to the hotel. You take on nearly 2 hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You want one shirt, you go to the shop, you take so much traffic is there. You take the vehicle, go to the shop, market, the parking is not available. It is facing a lot of problems of the customer. Now what is happening? You are sitting in the house, you can order. Within the house, you can order. Within a 10 minutes, within 20 minutes, you can get your orders. Same thing is happening as a Flipkart, Amazon company. So many e-commerce companies you can develop lot of money now. Flipkart person is working in Amazon, America. You think about, I'll go to the India. I started on a Flipkart. Now is a million. Only e-commerce. The transactions of goods only. In a mobile to mobile. This is a Uber, Olo, Zomato. So many things is now comes. So therefore, our commerce education is a lot of scope is there. You can use it on a skill based and practical oriented courses required now. You are not teaching on bookkeeping, today not required. Even one student, what is another second thing? Our commerce education is a multidisciplinary course. You are teaching of the students commerce, economics, ethics, corporate law, computers, everything. So therefore, our commerce students is educated is a multidisciplinary, is a marketing, management, finance, HR, everything, all the areas. You can go to our engineering graduate, it is not only mechanical, it's a mechanical system only. Mechanic, on computer person, how to operate the computers. But our become student is sitting in the computer, you know the nearly multidisciplinary language work. So therefore, what is now is a job jobs is created more jobs for our students. Our student now in a you're preparing the students, not a job seekers. You are created our commerce graduate job creators. The entrepreneurship, the branding. Today the logistics supply chain management is the all e-commerce is going in the logistic supply chain management. Now students, you are young minds. You are think about how we can develop for your career. Now every people knows the computer is better than me, my son. ಅವನಿಗಿಂತ ಅವನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಂದ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜನರೇಷನ್ 2000 2010 ಬಹಳ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ 2016 ಹುಡುಗ ಅವ್ನು ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಟು ಜನರೇಷನ್ is a mindset is a different is the intelligence also different. So therefore our commerce education you can develop a lot of another. I'll give our teachers who are the teaching of the students. Our teachers must should equip. You can equip and teach your students. They can develop themselves. ನಾವೇನು ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಇಂದಿನ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಥಿಯರಿ ಬೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ನಾವು ಐ ಟೆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರಗೌಡ ಈರೇಸಿ ಮೈಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ವಿಶ್ವ ಭಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. You believe or not, 95% is the commerce graduates in a Bangalore. Another, what is happening? I tell about 782 colleges is there. Every college, 95% placements is there. 95% placement. Why I tell about last time previous is the MCOM admission very less Krista. What is happening? Percentage is too much there. Where is the good students? Every college I ask him, sir, my college 85%, sir. My college 95%. My college 90%. Every college. So therefore, what is I think? So nearly 15% students is required for the PG. Who are going as the lecturers? Some other 15%. Some percent on 2 to 3% is the marriages. Other something is a family problem we left out. Another 5% is joined for the MBA. Another 5% cannot go to anywhere. So nearly another 5% you can join for the PG. Therefore, MCOM admissions is come down. So that is, but no one is not joined the MCOM. But what is happening now? This is the job opportunity. So therefore, here my young minds are, please you can equip for yourself. You can convert it into commerce education. In the technology side, commerce and technology both are can go same parallel. That time you are all developed for the lot. You can contribute the something in a country. Therefore, another thing what I tell about what is our India is a Viksit Bharat. So Viksit Bharat you can go for you can develop for yourself. Automatically Bharat is there developed. My dear teachers, today this is the what is our one day national conference recent trends in a commerce education. So many recent trends. What I tell about is a blockchain management, artificial intelligence is there, distribution ledgers is there, quantum computers is there. Therefore, you can develop lot things. You can blockchain management. Once this comes, you can record it all the areas. Another second thing, you can add the syllabuses local accounts. Local accounts very important nowadays. So many panchayatis is there. Local body panchayatis, Jilla panchayatis, Taluk panchayatis. He required for the more jobs, rated jobs. But one person can go sit in the panchayati. He did not know anything in the accounts. So therefore, you can add one paper in the our BCom subject, or the 5th semester or the 6th semester. Another, you can add on technical papers. Every semester, one or two papers. According to this conversion of the commerce education. So this all they can do. I have not take too much time. This is the opportunity you can give. Once again, thanks to organizers and all of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words about recent trends in commerce. As a part of this significant occasion, we now proceed with the release of UG English textbooks. I kindly invite Prasaranga Director, Dr. Pusha Haryal, UG BOS Chairman, Dr. Kavita Kuskal, members of BOS in English UG, and the esteemed dignitaries to join and formally unveil the textbooks.
Good afternoon, everybody. I thank the dignitaries from DES for releasing this book from of Prasaranga. And I thank the organizers for giving us this moment of pride of releasing the English textbooks of second semester this time. So I must here acknowledge the support of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Tyagaraja sir. It is through his initiative that we have our English textbooks released for the first time from Prasaranga. Otherwise, it was just the Kannada textbooks yearly that were published. And Sir's initiative it is that we have entered into the second phase by also producing textbooks of English. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all the dignitaries. To honor the esteemed guests for their contributions and presence, we now proceed with the felicitation ceremony. I request Professor C.M. Tyagaraja sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor RCUB, along with all the dignitaries, to kindly felicitate our chief guest. Here, I would like to invite inaugurator of today's conference, Professor M. Ramchandra Gowda sir, former VC RCUB, to receive the felicitation. I also request Professor Muniraju M. Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, BSK University Ballari, to receive the honor. I request all the participants to put your hands together to felicitate our dignitaries. Thank you for this kind gesture. Thank you, everyone. Next, I kindly request Professor C.M. Tyagaraja sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor.
ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ನಿಕಟಪೂರ್ವ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು, ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತರು, ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದ ಉದ್ಘಾಟಕರಾದ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಎಂ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಗೌಡ್ರೆ, ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣದೇವರಾಯ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಉಪಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು, ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ತಜ್ಞರು, ತಮ್ಮ ಚಿಂತನೆಗಳಿಂದ ಪದಕ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಭಾಜನರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಎಂ ಮುನಿರಾಜುರವ್ರೆ, ಟೀಮ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ನ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಸ್ ಬಿ ಆಕಾಶ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾವಿ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಚೀಂದ್ರ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜಾಮುನಿ, ಹಿರಿಯರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಗುರ್ತಿ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳಿಂದ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ಒಂದು ಹೌಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಶೋ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯ್ತು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು, ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿನೇ ಹಾಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ಸಂತೋಷ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇ ಜೂನ್ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಮೇಳ ಮಾಡಿದ ದಿನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂತೋಷ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜ್ಞಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರೇಟ್ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಮೇ ತಿಂಗಳು, ಜೂನ್ ತಿಂಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತೇನು ನೀವು ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅವತರಣವನ್ನು ಪಡೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಉದ್ಯೋಗದ ಅವತರಣ ಪಡೆದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗಮನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೀವನದತ್ತ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಬದುಕಿನ ಬುತ್ತಿ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಬದುಕಿನ ಬುತ್ತಿ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ತರದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಬೇಕು, ವಾಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್? ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಯುವರ್, ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್, ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್, ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಈಟ್ ಇನ್ 5 years, ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಇನ್ 5 years, ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲಿವ್ ಇನ್ 5 years. ಆ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಬರೋಕ್ ಶುರು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಕಾಶ್ ಅವರು 1800 ಚಿಲ್ಲರೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ರು. ಕೌಟಿಲ್ಯನ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೇ ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ, ಹಮುರಬಿ ಕೋಡ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಐ ಫಾರ್ ಐ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೂತ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟೂತ್. ಈ ಮನುಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಭೂಗ್ರಹಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಅನಾದಿ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಈ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ಶಾಂತಿ, ಸಮಾಧಾನ, ಆತ್ಮೀಯತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಹಾಲು ಕುಡೀರಿ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ಹೋಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಭಾಷೆ ನೋಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವತ್ತಿನ ಭಾಷೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನೋಡಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಭಾಷೆ. ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ದ ಕಾಲ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದ ಕಾಲ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ GST ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ GST ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಈ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಗರಿಕತೆಗಳ ಬದುಕಿನ ಭೂಗ್ರಹದ ಆಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು, ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೌ ಮೋರ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್, ನಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್. ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಿತ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ರಾತ್ರಿನೂ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ, ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಜಾವ 3 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಗಳು ವೈನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂಬುಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್. ಮೊದಲೇನಾಗಿತ್ತು? ನೇಚರ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್, ಲವ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್, ಅಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್, ಕೈಂಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್. ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ पैसा नहीं तो कोई नहीं करेगा, इसे क्या हो रहा है बिजनेस में. When we understand the trends of the past, that's a trend of human beings. In our heart we have love, affection, father, mother, and everything. Ramchandra Gowda richly remembered a great soul, Professor B.R. Ananta. A very fitting tribute today. ಬಹುಶಃ ಅವರು ಈ ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಸಂಗಮದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಗೌಡರು, ಮುನಿರಾಜು ಅವರು, ನೀವು, ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಂತೋಷದ ಕ್ಷಣ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮರೆಯಾಗುವ ಕಾಲ. ಆ ಮರೆಯಾಗುವ ಕಾಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಬಿಟ್ಟೋಗಿದ್ದೇನೋ. ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ. ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಮೊದಲ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್, 2ನೇವರು ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್, 3ನೇವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಗೌಡರು, 4ನೇವರು ನಾನು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಳು ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಓನರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಡ್, ನೈಬರ್ಸ್ ಎನ್ವಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ, ಸಂತೋಷ ಇದೆ. ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸಬೇಕು, ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ನಾಯಕತ್ವ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಬದಲಾಗುವ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಇವತ್ತು ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯದ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಬಹಳ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏನ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಟುಡೇ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಕಮ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ತಂದೆ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ. Your parents have invested on either suit, boot, knowledge, fee, that, this. ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಹೈಯರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ನೀವ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಲಾಭ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಓದು, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀಯಾ, ಲಾಭ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನೌಕರಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬದುಕು ಕಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀಯಾ. ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನೀವೇನ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ ಇವತ್ತು? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಲೋಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒದ್ದಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಏನದು? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್, ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್. ಇದು ಲೋಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್. ಯಾವ್ದಿದು? ಲೋಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್. ಹೈಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಇದನ್ನ CA, IWA, ACS, ಇದನ್ನ ಡೀನರು, ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ತಜ್ಞರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಲೋಡ್ ನ ಬದಿಗಿಟ್ಟು, ನನ್ನ ಅನ್ನಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬದುಕು ಮುಖ್ಯ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನ ಮುಖ್ಯ, ಅವ್ರ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಉಳಿತೀವಿ. ಇದು ಜೋಳದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ಬೆಂಕಿಯ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಜೀವನ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಸು. 2030 ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾಲ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಬ್ಬಾ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್. ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ. ಆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಅರ್ಪಣಾ ಮನೋಭಾವ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ 100 ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಓದ್ತಾ ಹುಡುಗರು ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು? ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು? ಏನ್ ಗುಡ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಬಂತ ಕಥೆಗಳು ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಹುಡುಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಎಸ್ಟೀಮ್ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು? ಚಾಣಾಕ್ಷ ತಜ್ಞ. ಅವನ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು. ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಇತ್ತು. ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಪಾಪ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲೋ ವಾಂತಿ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಜೆರಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ಗೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಜೆರಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಪಾಠನ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ ಸೈಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ಹಾಳಾಗೋಗ್ಲಿ, ಏನಾದ್ರು 20 ಬಿಡಾಗಿಲ್ಲ 35 ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ತರದ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಲೋಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಹೈಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ನೀವು ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದು ನೀವೇನು ಓದ್ತೀರ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಿರ್ಮಲಾ ಸೀತಾರಾಮನ್ ಅವರು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಲಾನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. GST ರೆಜಿಮ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ನ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಯಾವ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೋಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿ. ಈ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಶಶೀಂದ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ಬೇಕು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು. ದೇವರು ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ. ಆತ್ಮಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಎಚ್ಚರ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ನಮ್ಮದಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಟಾಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯಿಂದ ವಂಚಿತರಾದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ತಿಳಿದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಮುಂದೆ? ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿನ ಯಾವ ರೋಡಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು? 1929 ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದವನಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರು ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಗಳು ಬೀಸಾಕಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಕಾಲ ದೂರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪದವಿಗಳು ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ರಿಲವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ಸಮಾಜ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಯ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಮಾಜದ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ. ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯಗಳು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೊಸ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೊಡಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಬರೋದು ಹೊಸ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಯುವರ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಬರೀ ಥಿಯರಿ ಓದಬೇಡಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಔಟ್ಡೇಟೆಡ್, ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್. ಒಂದು ಮೇಣದ ಬತ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಉರಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ದೀಪ ಹಚ್ಚಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ ಸೈಜ್ ಇದೆ? ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದಿ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. As long as you don't apply, you are not. Commerce students first and higher order skills. Commerce student ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಅಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಬುಕ್ ತಂದಿರೋದು. When you write everything in a workbook, you are applying knowledge. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ಸ್ PPT ಹಾಕಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ದ್ರೋಹಿಗಳು, ಚಾಂಡಾಲರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ? PPT ಹಾಕಿ ನಾವು ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ. ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ 2 ಬಣ್ಣ ಸೀಮೆ ಸುಣ್ಣ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಗೆಳೆಯರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಚಾಕ್ಪೀಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಕೈ ತೊಳಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಕೈ ಸುಟ್ಟೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು ವಿಜೃಂಭಿಸಿದ ಕಾಲಗಳು? ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ವಿಜೃಂಭಣೆ ಆಸೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಬೇಕಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ BEP = TC = TR ಇಡೀ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಆತ್ಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಗೆಲ್ಲೋದು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯಗಳು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಸ್ತಿ, ಸಮಾಜದ ಬೆಳಕು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಜಾತಿ ಧರ್ಮ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾವ ಗುಂಪುಗಳಿಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೇದ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ನ. ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇರ್ಲೆವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇದು ಅಪ್ಲೈ, ಎರಡನೇದು ಅನಲೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಹೀಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2 ತಿಂಗಳು ಮಳೆ ಲೇಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮಾವಿನ ಮರ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ, 2 ಆಲಿಕಲ್ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ? ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ CA ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್, RCUB ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. As long as you don't apply and analyze, your mind is not going to expand. It's only a sponge. It takes and once a sponge ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, it has to expand. So the second important skill, analysis. Third one, evaluation. We have to cost benefit evaluate ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಎವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಮೆಷಿನರಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ನ್ಯೂ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನ್ಯೂ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? ನಮ್ಮ ಬೌದ್ಧಿಕ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಕಾಟಾಚಾರ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ಗೋ ಏನೋ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಜಯ ಕುಲಪತಿ ನಾಕ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಗೌಡರನ್ನ. 2 ಪೇಪರ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಇಂಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್. 2 ಈಗ ತಂದಿದೀವಿ, 2 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಮುನಿರಾಜ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಾನು ಈ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮುನಿರಾಜ್ ಅವ್ರು ತಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಬೇಕು ಟೀಚರ್ ಹತ್ರ. ಟೀಚರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹುಡುಗ ಹತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ ಹೇಳಿ? ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಓವರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ, ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ನ್ಯೂ ನಾಲೆಜ್, ನ್ಯೂ ಟರ್ಮಿನಾಲಜೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಏನೇನು ಟರ್ಮಿನಾಲಜೀಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಪಂಚ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಡಾಂಕಿ ರೂಟ್, ಎಮಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪದಗಳೇನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಟ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮೋರ್ ಆನ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್, ನಾಟ್ ಲೋಯರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ 1960. We are heading towards 2030. That too, Great Depression. Great Depression. This is technology-led depression, which is going to pain the mankind. ಯಂತ್ರಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಗಂಡು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮೇಲು ಕೀಳು ಆ ಜಾತಿ ಈ ಜಾತಿ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ಬಡವ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಂತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿತು. ಆ ತರ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ is going to lead this 2030. Repeatedly, our seniors said on artificial intelligence, GP chat and other emerging contextual and future technologies. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವೀಗ? ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ GP ಚಾಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ? ಇಷ್ಟು ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬರುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಾಳೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ GP ಚಾಟ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಸಚ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅಹೆಡ್ ದನ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್. ವೈ? ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್. ಹೌದು ಅಲ್ಲ? ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ? ನೀವು ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ? ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕಾ? ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ? ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ GP ಚಾಟ್ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಿಮ್ ಕೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನೀವು? ಯಾಕೆ AI ವರ್ಕ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನೀವು? ಮೈಗಳರಾಗಬೇಡಿ, ಜಾಣರಾಗಿ, ಸಾಧಕರಾಗಿ, ಶಕ್ತಿಶಾಲಿಗಳಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಅವೇಕನಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮೊಳಗೆ ಆಂತರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬುದ್ಧನ ಬೆಳಕು ಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಕಂಟೆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ತರಬೇಕು. ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿನ ನಾವು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಆಬ್ಲಿವಿಯನ್. ನೋಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಈಗ ಯಾರು ಕೊಡಾಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗೆ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ರು ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಫೋಟೋಗ್ರಫಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಪ್ರೀ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಶೂಟ್, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅದು ಹಾರಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ, ಡ್ರೋನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜೀಸ್. ನಗಡ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಡ್ರೋನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜೀಸ್. ನೋಡಿ ಹೌ ದ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೂಲಿಂಗ್, ಪ್ರಿವೈಲಿಂಗ್. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಾಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫರ್ದರ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್? ನಾವೇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು? ಇಷ್ಟು ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ವ್ಯವಹಾರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಆನ್ AI and GP chat and other technologies to universities and colleges? ₹1 ಅನುದಾನ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೇಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬದಲು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಮೇಕರ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ವೇರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಎ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್. ಮಗು ಬೇಗ ಬೆಳೆದು ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಬಾಯ್. ಬಾಯ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಎ ಬಾಯ್. ಬಾಯ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಅಡಲ್ಟ್. ಈ ಬಾಯ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಡಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಈಗ. ಅಡಲ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಎ ಅಡಲ್ಟ್. He is a young man. Young man is no more a young man. He is a matured man. Nodi, matured man becoming a senior man and turning the wisdom, the past to present. ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಕ್ತು? ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಿದೆ? ನಾನೇನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ? ನಾನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದೇನೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೋ? ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಲೈಫ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹಿರಿಯರ ಗೆಳೆಯರು ತಮ್ಮದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟುಡೇ is that should be stopped. Just like your technical analysis, fundamental analysis, ratio analysis, it's the context for all of us to make the analysis of commerce education. ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಸಾಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಇವತ್ತು. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಈಗ ಡೀನ್ರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಂಜಿನ್ ಈ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟ್ರೈನ್. ಇನ್ನು 1 ವರ್ಷ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಡೀನ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಾಲು ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೆ. ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಸಚಿನ್ ಎಷ್ಟನೇಪ್ಪ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ನೀನು? 2030 ಸಚಿನ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್, ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ ಜಾಮನಿ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಜೀವನದ ಪರಂಪರೆ, ಬದುಕಿನ ಪರಂಪರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಆಡ್ತಾ, ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಸ್ಟ್ಬಿನ್, ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಸ್ಟ್ಬಿನ್, ಬಟ್ ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್ ಲಿವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಳೆಯ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಅದಂತ ನೆನ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಇದು ವಿಸ್ಡಮ್ ನೆನ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೇದ್ ನೆನ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕೆಲಸಗಳ ಪರಂಪರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ಲಿ. ನಾನು ನಿಜವಾಗಿಯೂ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರೇಗೌಡರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಮಂಜುರಾಜ್ ಅವರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು, ತುಂಬಿದ ಸಭೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂತೋಷ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭವಾಗ್ಲಿ. ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸೆಮಿನಾರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ ಆಸೆ. ಹೆಸರು ಮಾತ್ರ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಲೋಕಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ರಿಯಲ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಇಂದ 28 ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಂದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಷನ್ ತರಿಸಿ, ಸರ್ 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡಿ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಜೀರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 3 ದಿನ ಹಬ್ಬ, ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯದ ಹಬ್ಬ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಆ ದಾರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗೋಣ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಪುನರುಚ್ಚರಿಸಿ ನಾವು ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಪರವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರ, ನನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೆಳೆಯರ ಆಶಯ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರಗೌಡರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಾಲಘಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. ಮುಂದೆ ಬರತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಉನ್ನತಿಗೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನು ಎತ್ತರ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದಾಗ ಬದುಕು, ಸಮಾಜ, ನಾಗರಿಕತೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಶುಭ ಕೋರಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಹಿರಿಯರಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಬದಿಗೊತ್ತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಆಮಂತ್ರಣ ಕೋರಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂತಹ ಸಭೆ ಅಪರೂಪ. 3 ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೀಗೆ ಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೊತೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೃದಯ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿನ ಆಸರೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನಿಜವಾಗಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೋಡಿ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಕಾಶ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾವಿ, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರೀಸ್, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಅಂತ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable thoughts. As we conclude the inaugural session, I now request Dr. Sachindra G.R. Sir, Assistant Professor, to propose the vote of thanks and express our gratitude to all those who made this event possible.
Honorable Vice Chancellor and other dignitaries on and off the desk, esteemed delegates, faculty members, research scholars, and dear students, good afternoon, on and off. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of the inauguration of National Conference on Recent Trends in Commerce Education. At the outset, I express my deepest gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor C.M. Nagaraj sir, for unwavering support, encouragement, and vision in promoting academic excellence research at our university. Your inspiring leadership is a guiding force behind our endeavors. Thank you, sir. A heartfelt thanks to the inaugurator of the conference and the former Vice Chancellor of our university, Professor M. Ramchandra Goda sir, for gracing this inaugural function with your esteemed presence and sharing valuable insights. Your words have truly set the tone for the intellectual deliberations ahead. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Vijayanagara Sri Krishnadevaya University, Ballari, Professor Muniraju sir, for accepting our invitation in spite of your busy schedule. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere appreciation in absence here to the Registrar Sri Santosh Kamroda sir. A special word of thanks to our Chairman and Dean Faculty of Commerce, Professor S.P. Akash sir, for his efforts in organizing the conference. I thank the co-chairman of the conference, Professor S. Nami sir, and the Joint Secretary, Dr. Ashwini madam, for their valuable contribution in organizing this conference. Our deep appreciation goes to the invited guests, session chairs, organizing committee members, faculty members of other departments, research scholars, student volunteers whose dedication and meticulous planning have ensured the smooth execution of this inaugural function and the conference as a whole. Thank you. Lastly, I express my sincere thanks to all the delegates, research scholars, participants for being part of this academic gathering. Your presence and active engagements will undoubtedly make this conference a meaningful and impactful experience. Once again, I thank each one of you for your valuable presence and support, wishing you all fruitful and intellectually stimulating conference ahead. Thank you again.